Why do you want to work at Universal Studios? When you interview for Universal Studios, that is the most important question you are going to be asked. And if you don't have an amazing answer, you're going to get beat out by somebody who does. So in today's video, I'm going to teach you exactly how you go about answering that and give you 3 great examples on how to answer that interview question. Let's go. Now, first and foremost, it makes sense to cover the technique. Whenever somebody asks you the interview question, why do you want to work here, or why do you want to work for Universal Studios, you need to use the 50-50 rule. Now, the 50-50 rule states that answering this question, the first 50% of your answer needs to be about the company. What about the organization interests you, motivates you, inspires you, resonates with you? And the second 50%, well, that needs to be about the job. Why is it a great fit for you, and why is this the perfect time for your career to move into a role like this? If you can do both of these things, you will absolutely crush this interview question. So the first way to answer this interview question is by using the childhood memories technique. And basically, your answer, you're going to talk about how walking into the park is kind of like walking into your childhood because of all the great theming they have, the attractions, and how it sort of reminds you of all the different things you loved growing up. So, for example, answer it like this. Now, the first answer you're going to have is the childhood memories answer. This is a really strong one because it allows you to put your passion on display. And basically, you're going to tell them that you're interested in the role specifically as far as the company goes, because walking into the parks is like walking into your childhood. So say something like this. I'm interested in this role for a lot of reasons, but I've always really loved Universal Studios because walking into your parks is like walking into my childhood. There are so many different characters and stories that are represented in your park that I find it to be incredibly exciting. Harry Potter, Jurassic Park, King Kong, these are all things I loved growing up, so walking into a park where these are represented so well is incredibly exciting to me. Now, specifically, I'm interested in this role because I feel like my customer-facing experience makes me a really strong match. I get energy from helping people and allowing people to come to me with their issues, and me being able to solve them on a day-to-day basis is a really strong fit for my skills. Now, that is a great way to answer it. If you answer it like that, you're going to crush it. Let's go to the next one. Now, this answer is the future prospects answer. And what you're basically going to be doing here is you're going to be talking about Epic Universe and how with Epic Universe opening, there is so much momentum and excitement around Universal as a theme park brand, and that's why you want to go there. It is no secret that they're kind of in a little bit of a cold war between Disney and Universal. They're basically the 2 major theme parks in Florida. The other ones, other ones exist, but these are the big boys. So by doing this, you're kind of saying, hey, I'm excited about working in this job potentially because I see where the future is headed, and I think the future is Universal. This allows you to demonstrate brand loyalty and basically make yourself seem to be a great candidate. So answer it like this. Well, there's a lot of reasons why I'm really interested in working for Universal Studios, but one of the things that is really inspiring to me is the forward direction and the future. I was doing some reading about Epic Universe and what that's going to be, and the park sounds amazing. So I'd be thrilled to be involved with a brand that already has so many great parks, but is looking to continue to expand upon that excellence. And additionally, I feel like I'd be a really great fit for the role because I have a lot of experience working in teams, working with crowds, and that type of environment really suits my natural skills and abilities. That is another great way to answer this question. If you can do that, you're going to crush it. Now, the next answer you're going to give is the quality of technology answer. And what you're basically going to do here is you're going to say that you're really excited about pursuing a role with Universal Studios because the ride technology they're using is second to none. So being involved with a company like that is incredibly exciting to you. So answer it something like this. Well, there are a lot of reasons why I'd be interested in working for Universal, but I have to say, one of them is your technology is amazing. When you look at Hagrid's, when you look at the new Jurassic or the Velocicoaster, and when you look at some of your other rides, to me, they're second to none. They are some of the best rides I've ever been on, so I feel like it gives your customers the best experience, and that is really, really motivating to me. Additionally, I feel like I'd be a really good fit for this role because of my past experience doing etc., etc., etc. Basically, what you're doing there is you're talking about how great their technology is, everything they're doing, how it offers their customers a significant, superior experience, and that's why you like to work there. Now, this video is over, but one of the most important things you need to do as a candidate and differentiate yourself is ask great questions. questions. So when you go to your interview, you need to ask some of these questions. In this video here, I'm going to give you 5 great questions that you can ask during your interview with Universal to make sure you stand out as an amazing candidate and increase the likelihood that you get an offer. So I'm done here, but I'll see you over there.